Hello, 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 and welcome back to the video game capital of the world. This is your host, X Wake Up Now X, and I'm here to bring you a very special video series, most likely, where I will be going and finding some of the more highly skilled players from each of the respective games I play and try to be competitive in, and have them on the show. Maybe ask them a few questions about how they started, how they got to where they are at now, and just overall have a good gaming experience with them at the end of the day. So today, our first collab competitor is none other than Garfieldisdoc, and he is hit champ on console and PC. So we're going to be getting in directly with someone who has the knowledge, the strategies, has grinded it out, made it their job, completed the dream, and hopefully we can see what they have in store for us, what they can teach us, and potentially what the future may hold in terms of Rainbow Six Siege content from here on out on the channel. I didn't tell you could turn off. All right, though. So before I get into anything else, I'd just like to give a big shout out to everybody that has subscribed so far. And we're cooking. We are making some big things happen. And I hope that each and every one of you are having a great day. And without further ado, let's hop in to our very first official YouTube gaming collaboration. I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much. And transition. Hello, 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 and welcome back to the video game capital of the world. This is your host, X Wake Up Now X. Today, I've got a very special thing happening. We are here with our very first collab. It couldn't be any more exciting to have the opportunity to play with this individual. As I've watched their content, as I've watched them play, I've only gained more and more knowledge surrounding every mechanic that they've discussed, and just by sheer watching them play. Nice to meet you. Finally speak mano a mano. And I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for the opportunity to just be able to play with you, and really just the opportunity to see you grow as fast as you have competitively each time you do so is very inspiring from somebody who was born in a place that was titled the video game capital of the world. It's very cool to see when content creators and people of a higher caliber get to really explain it in a way like you do.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. That's very nice.
I think hop into one of your lobbies. Just give people kind of a little sneak peek of what it is like for somebody that's basically a month in to playing Siege, because I uninstalled this game when I got to like clearance level 30 some, and then just picked it up 2 years later, which is now. Just from the Siege overload that has happened on YouTube and on Twitch, I think really has improved everybody's gameplay. So I think seeing from both angles will be kind of an interesting perspective.
Did you want me to get on like an unranked account? Because you said something about like your lobbies.
Oh no, I meant like you coming in as a champion. Would that change what happened? Like, okay.
Yeah, so I have an account I can get on though.
I solo queue because I get so angry like at myself that it's hard to take on the responsibility of trying not to blame. You know how it is. You try to you're like, oh, come on, man. Like, you were right there. They were right there. So I try to take myself as personally responsible as I can gaming. So when I play Fortnite, it's solos, solo duos, solo trios, and solo squads. I rarely play with groups of people. It's gotten a little bit better. I've been trying my hardest to, use this coping mechanism as well as I can to grow out of those things, or at least find meaniful ways to do so.
Yeah, go ahead. Have you ever played in a 5-stack before?
I think we've had 4s, but I'm not on not in ranked. We're currently getting our buddy up to clearance level 50. Our callouts are legitimately like in sync because they're my childhood friends. These are people that I've played with for a long time. I think once we're all together, we'll have 4 people that
knows each other's callouts, knows each other's plays, like where each one of us kind of falls short. But other than that, I'm telling you, I've only been playing solo queue this whole time.
Oof, yeah.
Unranked.
I don't know. I just can't imagine playing a game like Siege like solo all the time, especially like learning the game. Like that would be a suffering way to learn, in my opinion.
So as you can see from my win-loss and KD, it shows that I only play solo queue. The wins that I've had, I'll at least say this: the wins that I've had from solo queuing have felt, I don't know, kind of almost like exponentially better, like than having that 5-stack, because at the end of the day, why I solo queue, it makes me have to get in the mindset of taking on 3 or 4 enemy combatants all at once, like if I have to. So my mindset is that if I can solo queue all the way until I'm the best I can get on my own, I know for a fact that by the time I get into a team, I shouldn't be dropping the ball. I shouldn't be letting that team down. I've heard that a lot in your lobbies. The people you play with really know when, just and you too, really know when, nah, man, that was it. Like that was me. Like, you know that there was a peak that you just didn't see or couldn't have seen. Man, this matchmaking is
it's pretty
horrendous. Has it been like this all day?
No, it does. It's like this sometimes. You might just have to restart the queue. For what you were saying though, like about like I understand like wanting to take that, like, you know, like the blame, if that makes sense. Like you can be aware of like when you make mistakes, but in terms of like growth as an individual, like and just as a player in general, it's like you are taking on the role of like learning on your own. And then like learning how to solo queue versus how to play around 4 other people and, you know, not control what they do but play off of them. And there's certain habits and shit that you're just not going to have, even if your gun skill is amazing. It's like that you're gonna be lacking huge time about how to be a good teammate, because you're gonna be so focused on that solo queue mindset.
That's true. That I definitely see where that will be the hindrance in like the next learning curve.
Which, in my opinion, is the most important thing. Is like being a teammate, because being like a solo player, you can thrive. It's all good, right? You can blame yourself, all that shit. But it's more or less how well can you work with other people? How well can you work with like 4 other people at the same time, and you have 3 other dudes talking at the same time, giving like information. It's like that processing factor, right?
I completely agree. You couldn't have said it like really like any better. Who we banning? Who we banning?
It's up to you. It's your rank.
There will be some random bans that are just so off the wall that if one person voted for that, I know the last game they had lost because of that op, dude.
Oh yeah, when you face a good like a stupid operator like Blitz and like you get smoked by it, you get PTSD.
Oh yeah. Where would you particularly like to spawn on this map? Like where would you choose normally?
Personally, I would go River Docks. There is technically 4 different spawn peaks they can do. I just usually wait a second, give myself time, or I just pre-aim it, have it pre-placed in the pillar. Do you know what pillar is on this map?
That's also one of the big things I need a little bit of help with is the names for certain places.
Yeah, so, see, that's what I was saying though, with like a team, like if you're with other people and you have one person that might be a little bit more experienced, learning callouts and shit will come like second to none, because like you're forced to have to verbalize, right? That's pillar, by the way.
Okay, so pillar is what, your 2?
This entire area, like it's
is pillar.
Yeah, is pillar. So usually I just have it pre-placed somewhere downstairs so I can watch for the snow runo and snow. Some people call it hell door. I call it snow door. It's right here on the 1 ping.
1 ping. All right.
Yeah, and so you snow door, because people usually run out there. I don't know if people do in this rank. I'm kind of just going balls deep here.
When was the last time you were in silver? Like how fast did you get out of like the bottom 4 ranks?
So I was my very first season. I was gold 1.
So this will be my first ranked season, and if I don't get out of silver, and that's a peak that I
Oh, you're down? Over the bar angle. Yeah.
They literally got over the bar broken out. So.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
4 remaining.
Oh, brother.
What the hell?
You're eliminated.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. This is what it feels like, and I hate it here. I was lucky enough within my first like week back playing, getting two black ices damn
What-
near back to back.
What'd you get?
I got Mozzie black ice,
Okay.
and Valk black ice.
See, I swear to God, it's always like new players that like they just get like the most blessed alpha packs. The most sought after would be the R4C, the C8 for Buck, the
Okay.
SMG11, Jaeger's 416, MP7. Those were the top, but in terms of like newer black ices, I would definitely say Valk is up there as well. The MPX. Even Mozzie, did you get? I'm assuming the not the Commando or the Roni.
Yeah. It's his 5.5. It's his like assault rifle.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Commando, yeah. It's the one that with the cool reload.
Oh, for a second I thought you were sending it.
Oh, I'm about to
into a
send it.
window. Fuck. All right, bud, we're going in.
And one's
Oh,
under
and I
Skylight.
got.
Let's go.
Dude.
Yeah, because like I don't know, in ranks like this, like something I noticed about silver players is they'll overcommit utility. They will do the most random strats. Like for example, this mirror on C1. If you go on my first cam, that's a wrong.
Okay.
That's a bad mirror. What is the point of that? Like when I see stuff like that, it's just like I'm going to not push into their other mirror, which is going to be face for piano, and I'm just going to take the other side. Why push into this?
It's almost like, what would you say that Mira there gives the like our team the advantage if we push in through window or anything, correct? Like,
Yeah, it's just it's not even like the mirror. Like I'm not gonna say the mirror's like the whole reason why. I just know the other mirror is gonna be in freezer side, so it's gonna be super easy for me to just capitalize because they think that nobody's going to like repel in. It's like they completely forget about A site.
okay, all right, I am guilty, and I did immediately feel bad.
Yo,
I did get 3 of the last operators into a defuse, and immediately false defuse 3 times before fully committing. So
no.
I'm gonna say sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to try and flex, but you can't help it in those moments. Sometimes it comes out. That 2009 gaming.
Yeah, you said you were like you do like music covers and stuff.
Yeah.
What's that about?
There isn't a genre of music that there isn't a song or multiple songs that I won't enjoy. So I do so many different genres of music. From performing Kid Cudi songs acoustically to there's a Schoolboy Q cover that I'm going to be doing acoustically here soon. I do anything from country to pop to rock. I just do those ones acoustically, but I do professional music video covers.
Yeah, he's back like.
Last stop standing.
Oh, dude, no fucking way! That should not have hit. That should not have hit. I only think that hit because you were in this lobby.
I didn't like. I wanted to call it out, but I don't think you would get the call out. That's like
did
that
they
area.
They had a Mira.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that area is espresso.
Okay, espresso.
Yeah, it's
where
because of
that guy
little
was at.
machines. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the origin of your gamer tag and like your stream.
When it comes to that, back when I started playing Siege, in year one, around like I started playing ranked basically on my main, like around the first season of season 2, and from there I made a Smurf account with a friend, basically because like it was gonna be like solo queue, duo queue, whatever, because like whenever we're not 5 stack, like it sucks solo queuing. And like I was playing with a lot of Xbox LFG players as well, so it's just like, yeah, I wanted an account that I can just play on whatever. So it was more like a meme more than anything. Like I didn't think about streaming then. Yeah, and then when I did start to stream, at the start of like COVID, basically, I was like, okay, I need a name, and you know, I got this Smurf, and yeah.
Yeah,
I
surprisingly.
expected it somehow to be more related to Garfield,
No.
as like a childhood thing, but that's fine. That's That's even better somehow. Okay, I guess that kind of leads into as well. Like, what's the point that you knew that like you were made it? Like, where you could do this and be as good as you are.
To be honest, like it's just when I started actually seeing income coming out of like YouTube, for example, like it was very like random. Like my first month, it was like. Sorry, I killed Anifex. First month, I had like, you know, I made like maybe $1,000. Then the next month, it was like 3,000. Then the next, it was like 7,000. And then I saw like 11,000. And then I hit like a 20K month. And then I was like, oh shit. And then I was able to move out of my house. So it was probably then when I moved out of the house, to be honest. I think within like a year, I went from like 10,000 subscribers to like 100,000.
One friendly operator.
Oh
remaining.
wow, really?
Yeah, like I was posting 4 videos a week, like 4 to 5.
You know, create some sort of understanding of, you know, what we might have. Damn, that would have been insane. And they are everything.
Yeah, they're in bakery. And then two red hole. 3 red hole. 2 bar. Ran in on the hard wall, and then one's in bakery. They're looking for the cam. Yo, you can swing one of them if you want. You can swing Greek. Okay, swinging hole in the hole. Good stuff. Come on down. Last one bakery. Behind the bakery bar. Or left on that one thing. Last scene. I'll let you know if she's still there.
Fuck!
Yeah,
oh, bad aim. God damn.
She's on the single wall.
Loading new magazine.
Elder bar swinging wide. Stone call.
Say goodnight, motherfucker.
Wifey.
Friendly remaining.
Oh, dude. I'm not shitting you. The shadow of my fucking teammate through the wall.
Yeah,
fucked me there.
that's why I have that off. I hate that.
Wait, you can turn that off?
Yeah, it's in your HUD settings.
Did we win?
No.